Welcome back! Thank you for tuning in. If you're not watching this the day it was released, it was recorded August 2nd, 2056. Our guest sitting here.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, dude.
Be so kind and introduce yourself to the folks.
My name is Zach Ashton.
Zach Ashton, everybody! What produce fills you with the most existential fear?
Carrots. Why are they so orange?
I don't know.
Me neither. That's why it fills me with dread. I mean, did they have a fight with oranges for the name Oranges?
And oranges lost.
They were stuck with the
They're
name
stuck
Orange.
with the name
you know
Orange.
what? You're right.
You ever been stabbed with a carrot?
I don't think anyone has straight up accosted me with a carrot, which is why I don't know. It could be coming. That's probably why it fills me with dread. I'm due for one.
First time for everything, and you never know if that's right now.
I'm hoping not, dude.
Does oil boil?
God damn, now I'm gonna look stupid about science. No, it wouldn't, right? Because it would get to a certain temperature and then
Catch fire.
Burst into flames, you would think.
Remember the Borscht Belt?
I've never heard of it. What's the Borscht Belt?
Not sure, to be honest. I was hoping you
Damn.
remembered.
That sounds like a really shady part of Eastern Europe. Don't go to the Borscht Belt. You don't want to get caught in the Borscht Belt. Not after 6 o'clock. You crazy? Shit.
Any place that is walking distance is not walking distance in the Borscht Belt.
Don't be caught dead wearing that in the Borscht Belt. Not at night.
What are some of your favorite dangerous places?
Not a big fan of a place called Kellogg Middle School.
Can we say Kellogg Middle School all excited together real quick?
Sure.
Just like a...
Kellogg Middle School!
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Why'd you do it?
Why didn't
You can tell me.
You know, there were so many reasons.
I think it's bold what you did.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree with your actions.
I was always a trendsetter.
I don't know many people that would have done what you did, and I think that's what sets you apart.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You know?
That's the price I pay for being different.
Yeah.
You know? And I walk this path alone.
What path is that?
I don't want to say it's the path to greatness. That's hubris. And that's a hard word to spell. And I try to stick away from it.
I get it. Trying not to feel or act in ways that you can't spell, that's a mood.
That is a mood.
That's a real mood. What part of your shoe do you use to wipe your ass?
Thank God I've never been in a situation where I've had to wipe my ass with a shoe. But if I did, I think you take the sole out and you throw that sole away. You just get to some Dr. Scholl's later.
Wow!
Yeah, man.
I'm getting to the point where I don't think I'm going to get new answers to these questions, and I keep getting new answers.
Life surprises you.
Do you suppose it's just a coincidence that Dr. Scholl got into making soles?
I think he legally changed his name. His name used to be like Dr. Rosenblatt, and he was like, that doesn't sound like shoe. Nobody's really paying attention.
No one's cued in.
They pretend to be, don't they?
It's cute how they fake it.
Yeah, man.
We see you.
We see you, dude.
We're onto your bullshit.
No amount of hip-hop in your commercial makes me want to buy Domino's.
No!
Just putting it out there.
You can't just put a fat beat on an advertisement and expect me to buy roast beef.
Yeah,
That's crazy. It does work, though.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, it
and
does.
Now I want Domino's pizza so bad.
People are dumb, man. I feel like the smarter you are, the dumber you are, actually. You know what I mean?
I kind of do, actually.
You think that things don't work on you because you know all the tricks, and so you're watching them and going, those are tricks. Now I'm going to order Domino's.
Yeah.
And now, who's
Catch
the asshole?
me at Starbucks, you know? It's so insipid, you know?
Insipid?
Yes.
It's insidious.
See, I'm not allowed to feel like that, though, because I can't spell it.
Right.
So, we talked about this.
But corporations, they've got spell checkers.
They do.
They can feel all sorts of
I went to Yale to become a spell checker.
Some of them are feeling malaise, and I think it's privileged to feel a malaise.
That's word privilege right there.
It's word privilege, and I will not be having any more of it. Here's what we're not doing any more of: smug white guys. It's done. It's not allowed to be cool anymore.
Okay.
I'm tired of it.
I get behind it.
Okay.
Sure.
Now that's the kind of energy that we need. Healthy competition.
It's not violent enough.
No.
I think is what we're saying.
More people need to hit each other.
Absolutely. Why do we even have presidential debates anymore? When
we should have boxing matches.
In the squared circle.
Settle it with your fists.
Absolutely.
Like adult humans.
I'm voting for that choke slam.
All my money is going for the Gotch style pile driver.
Absolutely.
You know, whoever.
You want to see how I handle abortion? Fucking frog splash, dude.
Thunderdome style.
Greeks had it figured out.
They knew what was up.
They knew what was up.
What do you do?
I inspire. I lead. Guffaw.
What is that?
Use an
Guffaw.
appropriate amount of toilet paper. I make people chuckle. I sling jokes at the folks.
That's fun.
It has its nights. It has its other nights where I wonder.
How do you think you could have done better?
I could have paid attention more. But I have ADHD, so it's not my fault. And I'm also like a millennial-ish person, so nothing ever will be.
What's that mean?
Pretty great. Apparently when you were born, you have like no accountability.
How'd you luck into a position like that?
How does it, you know,
Do you
it's,
apply for that?
it's more like a lottery system.
You gotta like fill out a form and then they give you a ticket and then...
It's more like your parents make questionable decisions in their 20s and then you just sort of luck into it. That's the American way, isn't it?
If you say so, sure. I have to take your word for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Did I miss anything? And what are we looking at?
It depends. Do you wake up each day with a feeling of elation?
I think I'm doing the right things. I just wish I wasn't doing them.
That's the human existence. So we're not so dissimilar.
Really? So this is actually a lot like that.
It's a lot like that.
We're not so different, you and I.
We're not so different, you and I.
I'm finding out right now.
Classic movie line, by the way. So good.
What movie is that from?
All of them.
All
actually.
of them? Tell me about space.
I wish we knew more. From what I've heard, it's big.
Yeah, I heard there's more of it.
Constantly expanding.
What are you gonna do to push the studded belt agenda?
I think it really pushes itself. And if they don't want to get on the bus, perfect. More studded belts for me.
For
Yeah.
me.
I want people jocking my style. This
Hey.
is a completely original look I've come up with.
How long did that take? With the look?
32 years.
Would you say that you perfected it?
Oh, absolutely. Modesty be damned. Yes.
That's gotta be a confident feeling.
Just tell it to my crippling anxiety.
All right, you introduce me and I'll let them know.
Yeah.
And I'll go, hey, it's gotta be a confident feeling. It has to be.
9%.
I don't make the rules. I just recite them. What's your stuff? How do folks,
Instagram, you can find me at Dr. Self Destruct. That's Dr. Self _destruct.
What could I be doing better?
Purple's an odd choice.
Not a choice.
It's not a choice.
Not a choice. You watch yourself, pal. Don't appreciate that.
No.
But thank you.
You're very welcome. One day you're gonna be a star. All you have to change is everything you are.
Oh,
And
you really
that's-
mean that?
That's a Pink lyric, and she is the greatest American poet to ever exist.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, man.
And thank you for tuning in and tune in again next time for our guest, Ted Overturf, and our musical guest, Post Coma.